What's up, guys? Here we're playing the new fire raid in BLOXFRUITS update 11, and yeah, we're just gonna see what it's about, if it's worth the hype. And yeah, you can see here I was kind of hype right there. So yeah, me and my friends were playing the new fire raid, and as you can see, there's also a time limit at the top for the whole raid, so just keep that in mind whenever you're doing the fire raid. There's a time limit for the whole raid you have to complete it in. And for the first island, the bosses weren't really that hard, but like if a lot surrounds you, or you're most likely to die. So I would recommend you should keep moving. Always stay on your toes. Keep dashing around. Don't stay in one place, because they also have ranged attacks other than melee, right? And for the fire raid, if you have to complete the whole raid to get the new awakenings for fire. And I would recommend you should do flame for your first raid, because flame is the most easiest one out of all of them. The hardest one is quake, but I think that costs, because you also have to buy it, right? So that would cost like, I don't know, like 300k, because the fire raid cost 100k for me. So I would guess like quake would cost like 500k or 300k. Ice, I'm not pretty sure. It should be like around 200k, 250. So flame to quake, that's the order for the highest for the raids. Which one's most easiest to hardest? Okay. As you can see here, we're just fighting them off. And I also here, see, all your skills and abilities are minimized. So you get for the first island, you get no sky jumps, you get no no observation hockey, and you get no armament hockey, I'm pretty sure. So all those stuff are minimized to 0, but if you keep going through the islands, you keep getting your abilities back. Most you get is the sky jumps, and you have to keep going through all the islands. And always watch that timer to see how much time you have left, because if you don't complete it within the timer, yeah, you just have to reset and you have to try again. There's no spawn points in this too, so if you die, you die, and you have to restart the whole raid instead of spawning at a second island or a third island. Yeah. Also if you die, you also lose bounty. Yeah, you also lose bounty, like about 1,000 bounty. Yeah, and as you can see, they also have randomized skills and abilities, I'm pretty sure, for each island. Because as you can see, one of those people were using spike, but then one of them was using the electro fighting style. Also, if you want to do these raids, I would recommend you get a really good stun fruit like ice, or you should get like control, because control has a room, right? So it damages the whole group in that room. So I would recommend you should get ice or that control, because those are good fruits to have for raids. Because ice, obviously, for the stun, and control for the room damage, for the whole room damage. So you can make it where it covers the whole island, and you can use Gamma Rush or use Levitate to attack like a big group of enemies. Also, you also take lava damage too. So if you go into lava or touch lava, you also take damage. Yeah, and also you also have to prepare, right, because there's also a boss in this. Like I think it's around island 4. I think I'm not pretty sure how much in total islands they are, because for me I didn't, sadly I didn't finish the whole raid. I died before then, but I don't know the complete islands. I only made it to island 3 or 4, I'm pretty sure, before there was a boss there. And in this mode you don't get that much XP for killing them, so it's not really like a grinding like all the raids. You can't really grind them. Like you can't really always get good EXP from them, so it's not really something you use for grinding. Also, there are some glitch spots, as you can see. I was stuck in the ground and I was asking for help, and I couldn't get out until like my character stood up, but it wouldn't let me like get up, right? Also, you can't, for the first raid or two, I mean for the first island or two, you can't use your the teleport move, where you teleport from one place to another, right? You can't use that move for the first or second, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And each new island you get to, the bosses become more and more harder, like really hard. Yeah, your friends are just trying. We're trying so hard to just beat this first raid, because this is our first raid too. After the update, we stayed up so late just to be the first people to do the update. Yeah. Also, you don't really get that good money either. And the boss is super hard, like really hard, and he has a lot of health too. So always, after you attack, always back up, because he also has short and long range attacks, so he can hit you from almost any point in the whole island. Yeah, all my other friends died. It was only me and my other friend. Also, always try, if your friend is attacking like a group, you should also help them. You shouldn't be going for just one enemy. You should be going for a group to deal that group damage. Because if you only go for one, like what happens to the rest? You have to keep going one by one. That's not really efficient to be doing. So I recommend you should be going for groups, like right here. I was going for some group damage. And for some reason, the superhuman Z move, it doesn't really go where you want to. like you have to be pretty close. So I'm pretty sure that's like a glitch or just something that has to do with the game itself, not really. Yeah, like there's something going on with the game itself in this in the islands, right? Also in this this update, they also buffed a lot of stuff. So they buffed dark codes, they buffed TTK, they also buffed some other stuff. I'm not pretty sure. And yeah, this was the island that the boss came. So the boss comes like, not really sure. I'm pretty sure this was the 4th or 5th island. And yeah, the boss has a big boss logo on the NPC, so you can always know what the boss is. Wow, look at that. That was the new fruit awakenings. It's pretty sick, actually. Look at that. It looks so cool. Man, the boss was so hard because after attacking him a bunch of times, we weren't even close to like 20% of his health. Look at that. Oh my god. Also, they can also, like, as you saw, we were trying to hide on top there, but they can also, like, jump up somehow. They can also hit you somehow, even if you're on top here trying to heal or hide. Somehow you can just go up it and just get to you, so keep that in mind. And yeah, as you can see here, no, I went in the lava, but I got stuck. Man, I was pretty mad. I was pretty mad about that. So yeah, guys, that's the new fire raid update. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.